Yeah, we're all jolly good, and I sound really like a 5-year-old as always. Love it. There was just making sure the audio's working. And the date is incorrect. Well, at least the name's not incorrect. Props. And my lungs want to die. Oh. Yeah, hopefully everything should be working on this, because I did test it, but I had to update Windows, and as always, updating Windows might just completely throw OBS out the window, and it just be like, it ain't gonna work no more. Let me just take one of them out, because I'm gonna be shouting. I can barely hear my own voice, and that's always a bad thing, especially at night, because I will just start shouting. So how loud are you getting? Really loud, unfortunately. But being Friday, we were alright. So you should be alright. Keep on uncertainty. Good way. Right out. Now I'm going to probably do a bit of co-op play. I've not actually played all week this week, because I've been a bit kind of unorganised, to say the least. I was going to post a longer version of the Org review, but when I watched the footage of that one, I was like, nah. So I've kind of looked into using my SLR through as a webcam. That ain't a practical option, so I'm going to have a think about how I'm going to do it. But at the moment I don't fully know, because I was going to stream me probably taking that, because I thought that might be quite interesting for people to see. It's a dumbass trying to fucking strip a nurse off gun. Are we alright? Yeah, let me just check. Yeah, well, blah 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 blah. I don't care, it's not. Let me play a game. No. You know what? Let's try out these two new fucking game modes, might we? And I'm just gonna go. Does that mean there's new custom kits? Oh, come on. I'm curious what this is. Hardpoint checkpoint bad. Whatever bad is. If you die, you will respawn with limited equipment. You must respawn at a supply crate. That's hardcore, that's fine. There are only 2 supply cases. One will spawn on a random point. Yeah, that's pretty much hardcore. Yeah, I'd like to sort my kit out. No one's playing marksman. And the mark. Oh, yes! Yeah, well, guess who's playing with that? Yours truly. How cheap's that? No, I don't really want to go 7 times, do I? 3x7. Have they put in thingy now so you can use like dual fucking optics? If they have, swag. Oh! It's took too long for them to add this in. Oh my god. Devs, you are fucking finally done like a really good fucking introduction into the game. But my god, I think this was a bad choice for Matt's, because my computer is clearly not happy with the optimization of it. Bear with me, it's the first time playing this map, but oh, swag. They had this in Armour 3, and it was such a fucking thing, and I was like, this is such a fucking, like, it might seem stupid, but to me, it's like, yeah. I don't have to have, like, to pick. Where the hell am I going here? Bravo's down here. Is it not? Where am I? I'm miles away. Never mind. I'm off with my Mark 010, which I do actually like, because it's kind of very similar to the British DMR, because the British went with something similar to this rather than a 416. Not 417, sorry. I always get the 416 and 7 mixed up. I shouldn't, because the 6 and 7 is referring to the calibre. 7.62 versus 5.56. You know what I mean? But me being a dumbass, I can't get that in my brain. It's just a muscle response to say 416. But I do have a thing for one of these, because it's like, oh, bastard. I've also changed the sensitivity on my mouse since the last time we've played, so my accuracy, if I'm more around with my accuracy, that'll be why. Time to sleep, boy. No, I made the right choice. Get back on my bus. Get back on my bus. Right. But no, this is swag. Yep, that is swag as all hell, that new feature. It's a free weekend, so anyone wants to have a go at this who's not played before, you can. Where the hell am I going here? Because I have no idea. Down centre. Right. Let's manoeuvre. I do apologise for the stuttering of the gameplay. I do not know. It's usually quite more stable than this. Oh, I've got an itchy face. Not good. Yo, resupply box there, mate. If you want to resupply your kit, see ya. Hold down F for like a full cycle and you'll be able to get your full kit out. Tap it, it'll just give you a mags. There you go. Bollocks! Yeah. Gotta find myself somebody to shoot. Switch to non-red dot so I can actually see what the hell I'm shooting at. But no, this is a serious... It's not... Ah! Bad shooting on my behalf. I was too slow on that response. But no, I do like that. I really do. And it does have the damage to make up for it. Costs less than the DMR, which is kind of sweet as well. Guess what? I'm just going to get running. And another thing is the... Bastards. How did I lost that gun? I only got to play with it for a little while. Oh well. It's what I get for being a bit sloppy, but I don't know the map, so I'll let myself off for that. He's down. Let's get myself an AK. That's for the AK. Single shot. Where the hell am I going from here? I wish they made it so you could see yourself on the map clearly, especially for like hardcore and stuff like this, where you like, I have no idea where I'm going on the map. Just make it really obvious, like you're a different corps. It's usually alright when you're playing Commando because you're below. There's only two guys who are below Consman and yourself, which will be a Commander. But if you're not playing Commander, it's like, oh, you're just a green dot with the other 5 green dots running around. It's like, right. You're requesting a gunship. Oh. I think I just found a bit of a bug on the map. Right there. Oh, bollocks. I'm danger close to this. Oh, it's not that. It's not a gunship. Bastard. Oh, you can change from 2 times to single times now. Sexy. Seriously, sexy game. This has been a thing you've been missing for so long. It's unreal. We all knew you wanted to add it in the game, but you never had, and you've finally added it, and it's like, damn right. Fuck me. I am sorry I'm playing so bad. I'm trying my best. I really am, but I'm trying to learn this map as well. Oh, I don't want a 50 BMG. Oh, they took the M16 out altogether, haven't they? Ah, right. How much is the suppressor? 3 points. Considering the way I'm probably going to run this kit. Let's run that with a extended clip on it just if I need it. If I need it, I want it to be there ready for it. Suppressor. How much is the bipod? 2. Considering the bipod's actually quite useful for this, yeah. What's the extending mag look like on this? Which is more used for the extending mag and bipod. Bipod's quite useful, but only really for range. Extending clip's probably going to be more used for that than that. I'm just using a standard pistol. Yeah. Fuck me. Damn. I do apologize I'm playing so bad. This is my first match of tonight, and I am playing Major Doppy. What the hell is he wearing? It's a ghillie, but it's like missing bits of the ghillie. He looks kind of special, like he's in pyjamas. Friendly. Yeah, I won't go to supply box on Alpha. Get my pistol out. Ooh. Watching Negative Airsoft recent when he was unfortunately his camera got fucking owned big time. It fell over and died. Which was a bit of a shame, to be honest. But he was working on the TM version of that, the P226, putting a metal frame on it. I have no idea where I just got engaged from. Yeah, I've been playing with the PKP recently. Today on Armour, not Armour Squad, so I'm getting a bit used to recoil management a little bit on that. Oh, should have thought about that. I forgot I only have one mag. Bollocks. Yeah. My sensitivities kind of balls me up a little bit. It's not the only thing balls me up, but it didn't help. I was getting shot on the back by friendlies when I was pushing in there with a pistol, and you couldn't see for fuck all with the smoke. These guys not aware they've got to capture that building, and they've just kind of made it inaccessible. They're alright, they've got 7 minutes to do it in, but it's a bit of like one of those kind of like, lads, you've kind of made a bit of a boo-boo. Look at that though. Ooh, that is sexy though. I'm guessing that's the only thing they've added in new. So we'll have a play with that. Oh no, I don't want a 50 MG. I want my M16. Thank you. Lightweight scouting kit. Somebody's running the. Ooh, that's like the 416 thing. That's that. I don't really. I prefer to use that as much as, even though I do actually prefer that. You can tell by the sights alone. It's 1911 but gooched over that. It's like gooch 1911 over that. So yeah, 7 bullets for the extra damage. No thanks. It's just a Beretta, that, isn't it? It is. It's a Beretta, and it's like a single stat Beretta, that. But we're not going there. We're not going there with that. Oh, we've got a single stat Beretta. It's alright. We'll play with the Russian Beretta thing. Okay, no okay for me then. Come on, move through. Hopefully I don't get myself a record again by being an idiot. As I said, I was trying to sort out my sensitivity on my mouse, and I've kind of changed a lot of the sensitivities to what I normally play. Because what I found was I was over aiming a little bit with the mouse. Oh, I'll dance to avoid bullets, man. I'll the foul. That's a no to that direction. Let's keep moving. I said by just slightly altering the speed, it seems to have helped me not overcompensate for my aim. I just a few things in game as well. Oh my god! So well till then happened. I actually really am liking this game mode. It's pretty fucking. I like this map. I just need to get used to how you maneuver on it a bit better. Oh, but hell, don't show me an M110. I do like the M110s. They are just sexy. They are sexy, but DMRs. They're American, but they are sexy. I have a thing with American guns. my constant. I want to hate them, but I can't kind of thing. But the M110 is like the perfect. It's the amalgamation of the M4 and taking it to what it needed to be. Where it's like, well, let's make this thing even more powerful, more accurate, and we'll make it so it's more effective for range combat, which is like, might seem daft, but the M4 is very fucking accurate. The issue with it is reliability, and its limitation and range. Which is why the 416 kind of dealt with the reliability issues by changing the gas system in an M4 to be more in alignment with an AK system, so it doesn't build up as much gas to make the gun cleaner. Resupply box over here, lads. Shot him in the arse. Remag him. I've got my pistol playing rounds, it's fine. Oh, this bloody smoke, people. Squad's throwing me so much to fear height. Like the most. I was like, do you really think it'll safe jumping that? Like, no. Wow, I am having a bad night of engagements, aren't I? That suppressor's cool as fuck, but it's problematic, and the simple reason is that it's we'll put that on instead, and throw a bipod on it or long grip. Vertical recoil might be a good option. Actually, take away the grip. We'll just throw the shit on the pistol instead. Like quick draw might be a good option. But no, it's one of those. It's been like, ooh, I do like what they've done to this, but bloody hell, that was insane at the end then with the amount of guys. If you get an MG set up on that fucking stairway, on that stairs there, you'd be getting fucking killed. You'd be having a killing frenzy on these guys, and I mean that legitimately. I don't know if they've added any other guns, but I want to play the Marksman robots. I know that's a new gun, as long as I can. As long as it's available for me to do so. But no, I haven't started work on the org yet. The org, I'm not going to work on the org till my order from China or Taiwan comes through, so I'm waiting for the posters to tell me that it's needs the import tax paying on it. It's been approximately 4 weeks since I've put my order in, so it might be another not super much longer, but a little bit longer. The reason why is I want to get the bullpup, my bullpup finished, which is currently under bad. It's currently under needing repair because I think the piston has sheared itself off the piston. I've had this before because I don't use Loctite. They end up coming off. It doesn't come off straight away. It comes off over time when I'm shooting it, and it's a fucking pain in the arse. But I've had it in the past, so I know what I'm looking at and going, it's that. So it's all right. I know what I need to do to fix it. It's just a pain in the ass to fix it because it's like, right, I need to strip the gun down to do it, and it's like, I was planning on switching the gearbox out for that reason. No, I refuse to play night map. I refuse. No, I will leave. I will fucking leave. Nope. Leave. Piss off. I will not play night. I will actively not play night map. Do not rejoin me in the night map. I refuse to play night. Can I select not to play night? I refuse to play night. I'm sorry, I refuse to play night maps because I hate them, especially on hardcore. Because you get shot, then you're screwed, and then you're just playing the whole match going, oh, I can't say anything. Why? Because it's night map. Oh, that's real fucking entertaining to watch me run around in the dark being blind. It's like, yeah, this is a real good waste of my time. Oh, somebody's already played marksman. Right, that's fine. These guys have got nothing new. Demolitions, have they got anything new? No. Gunner, don't think Gunner's got anything new, no. Oh shit, oh that's not wanted. Observer's not. Oh, somebody wants to, oh, I might as well play Observer then if I'm going to do this. I don't really want to play for MASH, but I wouldn't mind a 74. I would rather play the AKM. Yeah, 2 times holographic would actually be the better one. Recoil, angle, recoil grip, and compensator. Browning high powered, might as well. Light armor. Beretta, extended clip. Thank you. Leave it on full auto, might as well. We've got the availability for that level of firepower. So I was just shotting kits out. It's like, oh, shaggers. As I said, I'm enjoying this new map. It's quite fucking interesting. Quite fucking interesting, the new map. No wonder why the update took for fucking ever to download. It's having to download a new fucking complete map. Yeah, I do like the way they've done that. Oh yeah, shit, that's Emily. Look at it, it's because we didn't play this side last time. I mean at Bravo. Whoa. Yeah, squads train me to just keep smashing space when they come to like objects like that, just to climb on them. Go, 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 go. Climb in here. It's not a feature I'm going to get a load out of. I can already tell you that. Dirt. Right, he's somewhere around there, but I can't get a clear line of sight on him. I want to take him out if I can. Where the hell is it? Oh, he's all the way over there, right. Let's position and manoeuvre around that, though. This might be a death sentence and a half. I think they might need to bring some updates out for optimization for this map, because I think it's a little... That might just be me, but it feels like it isn't as smooth as the other maps are. Like it's going to need a little bit better optimization. Slides us. Right, he ain't getting back up. Dirt. On top of a fucking roof. Don't whinge at me. I don't even know where you are. Am I going to get shot trying to get over to you? Because I really will be pissed off. Right. You want me over to you, then run away from me is not a bright idea. Are we not blowing this up? There we are. Right. Can't tell we're on hardcore. Right. Oh, use Emily anyway. Keep on that hesitation. Don't make it more than once. Right, reloaded, re-armor applied, so let's get in here. So let's keep moving. Right. No, I am enjoying this map. It is quite a fucking... It's got nice terrain. It doesn't feel like there's too much... I'd imagine on versus it's going to be kind of a bastard because there's plenty of positions you can pretty much hold down quite easily. Lots of tight angles, lots of fucking CQB environments. But for like PvE stuff, with the AI spawn locations, it's not too bad actually. It's not too much of a bastard. Alright, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Right, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving through. Nice. Remag up a bit. Right, we're going to keep moving up towards Foxtrot. I always love the term Foxtrot. I always like the idea of imagining a fox trotting. He's dead. And found out my filters were leaking. They weren't leaking in the sense of crap. Basically, what happens is they get overly clogged with crap, muck, and then basically end up making pressurized points. So the pressure basically builds them and they squirt water out the top of them because they hang on backs, which basically means the filter hangs on the external of the tank on the back of it. Motherfucker, doing so well till then. Bastard. So well. For a mash then. Why not? There we go. Oh. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Foxtrot with a little arrow. I don't know what that little arrow means. That's a new one. Second floor, let's go. Bombing drones coming in. Right, there's a hole there. Lots and lots of smoke everywhere and lots of holes. Ooh, my favourite. I wonder if that arrow is referring to which direction they were attacking him, but they're not. Remag. There's actually an aim assist on this. I think I've got it turned off because I really don't want to be relying on aim assist. I think that's a little bit like, come on, really? You really need it. It's like, just get good. But I'm a little bit like, I get why aim assist is on consoles. That I don't have an issue with because you're using a fucking controller stick. It ain't a precise tool, but a mouse. Come on, come on. Too many angles to cover. Too much fun here. Oh, someone just took a dart shot at my head. Right, keep putting rounds in. I recently got to watch I don't know if I mentioned this in a stream. I don't think I did. I watched. I don't think it was the beginning of this week, but it was sometime last week. A film about a bunch of. Basically, it was a unit in Afghanistan with once the British and Yanks and Europe, the EU went and pulled out. You had the ISIS group, which is basically a pull. It was apparently meant to be a kind of an extremist group, which was part of the original terrorist group, but was kind of being suppressed by the main group who was already there. Who was kind of keeping them in line. But other than that, you kind of had. They kind of came about, and what was going on is they just basically went in and just fucking bulldozed through. And what this is following is a young lad who became a police officer in one of these towns where. Sorry, I've got glass in my foot, or was that just a bit of hard? Oh, it's skin. I don't know. Ow. I don't know. It's one of its. Go that one. I'm gonna have to sort that out at some point. That is like big chunk of flesh, hardened flesh or something. Feels like glass, but it's not squidgy hurt like glass. I don't know. A talon, possibly. Basically, it's following a young lad who got picked up by a group of ex. They're kind of called squad, but basically the armed police unit who got kind of dragged into the military to do orders. They kind of go rogue in a sense, and it's this young lad who just kind of gets swept in with them. Similarly, straight on marksman. It's like, no, I want marksman. I don't think there's anything new there. There's definitely nothing new on a visor. I'm going to run rifleman and... Oh, I can run AUG, so I'm going to run my AUG kit if you don't mind. But it's basically following this unit of officers who are in... basically, I think it's Afghanistan or somewhere in the Middle East, and it's following them how they're going through the mission. Really good fucking film, really interesting, and it's not American hoo-ha. It's very much kind of like, here's some fucking reality for you lads. A little bit of Hollywood fucking glamour put on top, but generally it's kind of more the focus isn't about Hollywood glamour about it. It's more like, right, welcome to the reality of what went on there. It was like, right. It's like, yeah, it ain't pretty, it ain't fucking nice, and it ain't something you want to see, but it's what happened kind of thing, and it's, you know. Right, where is he? He's in here. We ain't going through that door with him. But that's a really good film, and it's done really well. I'm more of a kind of the fan of less of the Hollywood hurrah, more like, you know, Walking a Dead Man shoot, a little bit more kind of grounded in reality, not like, I am Mr. Super Soldier and I shall. It's like Jarhead was always good because of that reason. It wasn't like, oh, here we go, here we've got this super soldier who's unstoppable and he's going to save the day with his incredible physical athleticness and his super genius. It's like, come on, really? Ow! But it's kind of more the focus is on the humanity, and it's kind of character development is the main pushing drive. Which to me is more important. Is kind of character development over, let's say, pushing like, you know, blah blah blah. This is a super soldier. We're not really that fussed about the character. We're more just kind of put fancy explosions in front of you. Ain't this cool? You know, it's kind of like, yeah, it's quite gas. Ow, 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 lit myself on fire. Ah. I didn't hit him, did I? Oops. Right, that was a bit of a fucking shit show and a half, I will admit that. Yeah, I figured out the trick with the AUG. Don't run it on full auto, just run it on semi and just be really quick on your trigger response. They don't seem to have it seems like it can be it's not got amazing fucking issue then with the rate of fire is not insane to start with, but it's more manageable in that sense. Oh, God damn it, why didn't you have the fucking thing? Oh, you have a grenade, fragment grenade. Piss off. Hiding yourself behind a wall. Ah, and they've got one who's run up on me then. He then ghosts. Completely not really ghosts off the face of the earth. I feel so sorry about that, because I could have survived that if I wasn't playing so sloppily. Right, we're gonna keep moving through. Just throw lead at him. I'm not trying to be accurate. I'm trying to just be fucking throw lead at him. Right, keep reaching forward. Hopefully we'll be alright. Somebody will inflect on. Nice. Right, we're not going that way. High ground. Always set the high ground when that's available. It's usually somewhat the better option sometimes. I did this last time and it didn't work out trying to climb on top of there. You bastard. Bastard. You're trying to light me on fire, that's one. I want to defend Delta now. Oh, balls to that. There goes a vehicle and a shit ton of guys with it. Right, he's dealt with. Right, he's dealt with for now. I'm not got a grenade anymore. I thought I had a hand grenade. My bad. Just because I don't want to get... Gun? Dirt. Right. Oh, bowel foam. Trying to shoot one-handed in now. Not one-handed, but in the sense that my hands, one hand's trying to manipulate a foam rather than focus on my control, my keys. God fucking damn, man, Jesus. Right, keep pushing up. Give me the grenades. Give me the magazines. They're doing that. They're doing quite well there. Might push through here. I really don't want to lose this position because this is a really good position. But oh, the game says no. Game says no. I can't push any further forwards that way. But bloody hell, there's some really good fucking positions here. Like for like a sniper and a marksman, it's like they're actually giving them some decent high ground, some decent kind of cover. But it's really well designed, very well thought out. So I get racked by a guy who just ghosts me again. I keep getting killed by getting ghosted. It's bollocks. I just realised I could have a 2x optic on that on my thing and have like a decent kind of ACOG red dot combination rather than running like that. But I kind of don't mind my little red dot combination, but we'll switch it out because we can. Yeah, run that. Looks ridiculous. That it's a load of fucking way too much. If I'm gonna do 2x optics, I usually like red dot. Have we got rid of the Mars site? No, they haven't got rid of that. I wonder if they've changed it though. We'll run it, see if it's changed it any. The problem you have with using one of these for airsoft, what happens when you do that? You've now got a bit of plastic likely to get shot very easily on the right hand side. Not a good idea. They still haven't figured out how to put a fucking 2-stage trigger into the game. As I said, I don't think this version of the AUG doesn't feel very realistic to the actual AUGs. There's actually a mod what somebody put in on the original instance who did a really good job of making you feel like the actual trigger was an actual realistic AUG trigger. I do apologise if I'm flipping around like a 12-year-old on caffeine. I've got enough rounds for like 2 guys. Oh, sorry. I'll stop having my moment. You know what? Fuck it. But the bastards. What the? Right. Oh. The point I'm going to have is when people see that review of the AUG, what I've done, they're probably like, oh, he thinks it's shit, he hates it. So I don't actually hate the gun. I actually really like the way it feels on my hands and stuff. But, and it's got a tighter mag well, so you're not like to put the mags in correctly. And it's got really well designed aspects. It's just, I know, the big thing what I was thinking about when I was making the review was the price versus what you can get out there on the market and what the other options are, and it's kind of like, yeah, there's not a better version of the AUG, but the AUG itself isn't an actually very good airsoft gun. that's the ironic fucking thing. It's not ironic, but it's the kind of funny thing, which is that the reality is that the AUG is really not a good fucking gun. And that's right. They've locked down the angles they were pushing us from, which is good. Not that we ain't going to get overrun if we're not careful. Like that. The one angle I'm meant to be covering is the one angle I'm ballsing up. You have one job, cover the backside. Well, what do you do? I stopped looking the backside because I was curious to make sure you guys hadn't fucked up. Because of my constant paranoia getting shot in the back kind of... Yeah, like that. Makes me a little wee paranoid. Right, why am I like to get shot in the back here? You know, as I'm covering this hill, are they not aware that I'm covering? Right, that. Not too bad, to be honest. Not too bad. We'll do one more match on this map. And I'm going to switch up the game modes and we'll go on the other maps. I just want to have a look at the new map. Because I was like, oh, new game mode. Let's have a look at that. I do like the introduce stuff, like the new game modes and the new maps and the way they do it. Because Insurgency, they've got a very good kind of approach to kind of the way they deal with it. Which is a kind of like, right, let's make it an event, let's make it interesting. They've done a lot of like what Rainbow Six Siege does, where it's kind of, it's not the main focus for them, but they've kind of made it a focus so people can... What's that? What's that mode? I want to know, because that looks different to that. I want to know what that is. That's point to point. What's that? Ooh, what's that mode? That's a different mode than what we're used to. Ooh, let's go that mode. Let's come on, guys. Come on, we've already done that one. We want to do this one. This one's different. This one has a different little thing here. Yes, thank you. I don't think I'll get marksman. How long have we probably been streaming for now? Probably about half an hour or so. Yeah, minimum of half an hour. Yeah, minimum of half an hour. Let's add up. But no, the new map is looking fucking good. Got to give it them. They've done a good job on this one. They've not retrofit one of the old ones. Somebody's fucking instantly clicking on that, aren't they? They are like, no chance. Ooh, defense. Ooh. Right, you know what? We're going to go breacher. Ooh, we're not got a lot of points, have we? Oh, this should be wave by wave, won't it? Ah. You know what? Yeah, run that and a... No, micro. Run that. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, you can have a pistol. I'm running my Makarov. I'd rather have a gun. 7 ways, it gets progressively harder, and we have better kit. Sweet, it's a wave by wave attack. Sweet, I like this. It's a good way to get you into. Ooh, and you got like increased speed as well, mobility. That's kind of really good. Same. They gear up as you gear up. They're scouting it, aren't they? Big time. How are these now for? No, oh, shizers, he's already dead. Whoa, that was insane, that. What the hell did he use on me? Know what? No, I'd rather have something better than that. I'll have my finger with a Mars sight again, please. Thank you. Right. Jesus, that was insane. Jeez, I'm quite enjoying this mode. It's quite an interesting one. Problem is the area is so small, and if you've not got the numbers to cover it, this mode is nigh impossible. Not impossible, but it's going to be a fucking interesting one. Some Billy Elliot, nice. Let's cover this doorway. Oh, it's not Billy Elliot. Who the fuck is this? Call me Kaiser, or whatever they're called. Oh my god! Don't mind me. I thought I got away from that. It was stuck to my ankle, didn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ. What can our advisor get with his perks? Jesus. Running M16, best bet. It's like, no shit. It's like, I've got that. It's like, no, you realistically need to all be on that point. Game will automatically look at where we are and purposely put units in opposite direction, pushing it from it. Look of it, it's nasty. Don't tell me I'm not enjoying this. This is quite an interesting mode, but it's just one of those kind of, ooh, get your glue up and running, lad. Cock and load. Ooh, grenade. And the game is not scared to use grenades on you, which is like, Jesus, they're not fucking about, are they? There, shoot him, shoot him. I might go rifleman, run an AK, because I can run an AK pretty decently. Over a visor. Yeah, actually. Oh, what? What? Seriously? Game developers? Well, whatever. He's about to get shot. Yep. You can pause back throughout the map. The problem is we're not even surviving one wave, so we're not getting points up on gear. Jesus. Don't like this because it's like trying to set yourself up, trying to cover it is a nightmare. I don't like sitting in a room because to me that seems like a pointless mode. It's the best way to do it. You've got to kind of all work together picking. Thought it was Spider-Man then. Fighting Spider-Man. The glasses just look like Spider-Man's eyes. As I mean, it is insane. It doesn't matter how good of a shot you are. They just throw numbers at you to the point where you're like, oh, this is just silly. Kind of fucking game mode. It's like, right. Game developers. Everyone's just getting instantly fucking took out. And it's like, you literally don't even survive less than a minute. Because they'll just, if you're set up anywhere, they'll just throw numbers at you to compensate, and it's like, right. And if it can't hit you with that angle, it'll hit you with another angle, and it's like the AI is trying to work out how best to fucking defeat you. And I don't like using the technique of, oh, just sit covering a doorway, because that to me is a little bit like, right, anyone can do that. It's a bit boring. I would just cocked up. Oh, he's moving quick, and he's doing quite well. Right, there's definitely one on the ground floor with them. 20 seconds left. I just need to clear it. And the problem is the stuff, it's like low end damage as well is what you've got available to you. So you're kind of using like the worst weapons. The M16's not too bad, but it's like, oh bollocks, staircase, call it out. Why didn't you just say to the other guy, like, yo, there's a load on the bottom floor, and he still doesn't know? Because he's bouncing around like an idiot going, I don't know what to do. Checking his mag. He's got a stable. Oh, and he's dead. Good try, no scare. Right. Let's try to at least survive longer than what we have been. Oh, balls. It's a fucking roof. Oh, this is not going to end well. Oh, this is not going to end well for me. So I wish I could have an SKS main for Airsoft. There are a few, but there's not really any decent quality. It's like LTC. Take M14 gearbox, put in an SK body, and you've got a fucking... You're going to sell a shit ton of these. And I'm not joking, they will sell a shit ton of them. They're still used actively in service now. Reenactors could use them. If you made a polymer body one, they'd still be used. You know what? This was a bad choice. I am not staying on here. This seems like a bad choice. I kind of want to stay up here, but I just know I'm going to get pinged off in the head by like a distant sniper shot. So I like the SKS at 7.62, so it does put fuckers down. It is used mainly as a marksman rifle because it's from World War II. Not World War II, but just after World War II kind of era. It is a very old weapon. I think it came about before the AK-47 did. Is what the Russians had before the AK-47 was one of these. Like something similar to this, which was like a 308 version of this. I've only got like a few rounds left in this gun. Not good. I'm eating from my ammunition and not killing guys with it. So I'm using the sandbags as best cover as I can. That. Bloody hell. Go and clear Delta. Now a load of these guys down there, so they should be able to clear it themselves. Yeah, I could get all them things, but you know what I want to actually do? That. Give me an optic, please. Just give me a fucking optic. I actually want to take the optic off and give me... How much is webbing worth? One. How much cheaper can I go with the optic? Not worth it. I could put 1.5 on it, but nah. Just do the hunting sight. I'd rather have the hunting optic. Hopefully I just don't eat for the ammunition as quick now. I only have semi-automatic, but still. Training 4 of them dead. No one there still alive. Nope. Back or 4 of them for him. One of our guys just went down big time. I don't know where from. That. Moving through the buildings. Bloody hell. That. Lucky bastard got through. There, see him. Darting through them bits of cover over there. There, coming through again. Two bullets left. I say all the targets I'm engaging, I'm not sure I need targets because they're mainly my targets. I'm not looking at their target, I'm taking out this side. There. Told you, keep sitting. Bastard down there. Yeah. There, you see him? Bastard got through again. Keep getting like one guy through over there, which is a problem for me. Oh, not good. I've got extra ammo and extra equipment. I say there's nothing else I could use which might be worth. No, M14. I've kept the hunting optic and I've got a scar. Yeah. Have I got any? If I can have them for free, I will. I'm not running full auto though. I'm running semi-automatic off the rooftop. The scar. I really. Oh, don't show me a scar. Oh, I want a scar. Why did I do this to myself again? Lucky bastard. Yeah, shit, on top of the roof, get off, fuck. The fucking roof. In fact, fuck, I noticed that before it hit. Fucking hell. Fuck, I noticed that. You've been fucking killing me. Bloody hell, mate. Fucking danger close, no shit. I got Rackled from behind. Good, eh? One cock up with a fucking airstrike fucked that up so much. And it's unreal how much that's fucked us over. Jesus. Insane. Danger close airstrike. Get off the fucking rooftop. Quick. Like, fucking hell. Danger close. Get off the roof. Quick. Before it hits. Jesus. Floor above them. That's where they're at. Nice. Using AKs, it's like use what's fucking most powerful and most reliable. That way it puts them down. That's why I like the AKs, me, because it's like, right, it hits and it hits hard. It's like there's no debate in it. It will just kill you. You must be on the floor above them. You must not realise it's like you need to clear the floor above you, lads. Because if you don't clear them off, we're gonna have problems. Bad time. Well, I'll put him on comms if he goes out there. Yeah, I don't know how to tell when he's worked it out. Nice. Right, you can't take Charlie Lister on that bit of floor there. Right, that's good to know. Back door to right. Bloody hell, they're fast. Bloody ninja'd it. He's a weeb. Weeb. It's like, I never got it became kind of a thing just because you had the Naruto fanboys who were getting. Yeah. He's trying to stay alive. Yeah, it's kind of fucked us all over. Yeah, I affect them friendlies. I was shot in the back because it cut me over so much. Oh, I love a sexy Scar, man. Got a Scar light gas blowback and it lives in a box at the moment. I want to take it out and I'm on display some of my guns because I don't use some of them because they're just like unpractical for use. Mainly gas blowbacks, but they are so nice models. Why is it always shooting me fucking friendly fire? It's not. It's nearly shot me a few fucking times. The weather's picking up, which is making this harder. We've got a snowstorm blowing him. I'm taking more bullets to become bullet sponges. I might also not open on missing some of my shots like that one. Bollocks, shot from the left. Because I'm having to try, I've repositioned myself to avoid getting shot in the back like last time, so it's like, right. It's not good. Ooh, marksman. Is that available? Oh yeah. Right, let's run this. I do like this game mode, man. Really enjoyable to play. I think it's done for the AI. So I got shot last time. The problem is when I was here, I got shot in the back from back there. It's like compromised position this because of that position behind me. Shit. Right. Oh, fuck you, game. Oh, fuck me. They're just lobbing grenades at us now. Bastard. Dirt. Bastard. Rocket barrage, stay off the roof. Door's been blown off, lads behind you, be aware. Let's go back up to the roof. Bastard. Shit, I haven't got a gas mask, just realised that. Shit. Just in case. Bloody hell, my shooting's bad at the moment. The problem is I don't know if I am hitting them and they're just not going down. I hit them. Yeah, it's taking 2 shots to take them down. I wonder when I'm going, am I hitting them? Because when I am hitting them, I'm not always taking them down in 1 shot, so I'm probably wounding a few of them. Shot in the back again. Oh, bloody hell. And it's through steel. Game developers, do you want to fix that? It seems a little bit broke. Can I have the 50? I feel like 50 might be a good option at this point because we are getting to a point where I need the firepower. Let's be honest here. I need that firepower. That additional fucking firepower is more important to me than the anything else. It may seem a little bit overkill, but I'd argue quite merrily that there's no such thing as overkill. Fuckers won't take more than 1 fucking shot now. I'm using a 50. Hopefully I don't get shot in the back of the head again by some bastards. Every time, same position. You just come in from over there and nail me, and it's like I can't avoid that fucking angle. It's the best I can do. This thing's going to be loud as fuck, so I'll pre-warn you, your ears may get deaf in my 50. So, you've been warned, this thing's a loud boost. Who popped that? We're getting mortars on us. Bastard. What's that being called? Right, we're going to keep our eyes open. I am trying to cover like 3 angles here at the centre. And I've been mortared. I couldn't tell if there was mortars on the roof because it's been inconsistent about the way the mortars are going off. And it was like, the mortars weren't behaving like you'd expect normal mortars to behave. It was more like somebody dropping in localised mortars in. Really not. Ain't no walking no more. He ain't no thinking no more either, mate. True. The name of the game is get a heavy caliber gun and get yourself set up somewhere where you can cover angles quite easily because they seem to take more damage. Like it's not heavy armor they're wearing because I'm hitting with 7.62 and it's like really. So you take 2 rounds and nail you. Fuck off. It's a marksman weapon. This thing. It's like you watch that guy. He's just put about like 5 rounds in the guy's back legs with a fucking I don't know what he's using. It's just like insane. Just turn him into bullet sponges. It's insane. Guy at top's got the most kills, but he's the commander calling airstrikes in. The second is the observer who's just like, you know, finger. And I imagine it's these two covering the doorway at the bottom. It's alright. I've got a big gun. I get to use my big gun. What do you need me? I've got a 50. Let me set up with this. Do you mind? I feel like I'd be better off sitting here with a marksman rifle. Oh, sure. Oh, this is going to be a fun visit. This is where you have an MG here. Somebody heavy gun just sitting up here. But Diana will go heavy gunner. I feel like that might be a more appropriate choice for this. Instead of happy to share this position. I'm not like I demand this position, but I'm like I've got a sniper. I'm best off putting put somewhere. There. Just lost Foxtrot. Can't remember what button I put tripod on to get rid of it. I love a 50 BMG. It's so much fucking fun. Bits to reload though. Hours of entertainment. Turn my effing phone on when I'm doing shit like that. Due to a 50 BMG. How many caliber I know? 50. Yeah, I was getting some graphical glitches then. I don't go with tactical coolness. I go with tactical lameness. Just almost right, but just off a little bit to be more realistic. Can't be perfect. It's got to be a little bit off. I feel like the porn stash makes it work. I've got a porn stash at 50. It's like, fuck off. Boom. Boom. Just watching him fly down the staircase like nothing. Let me do room clearance for the 50. Seriously, like, yeah. Don't have to be accurate. Just have to hit it once. They will die. Boom, boom, boom. It's like giggles. Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna go marksman again. Why not? The power of the porn stash, man. My power comes from my porn stash. Damn right. My moustache catches all disease. It also catches STDs. That's how I've not had any yet. The sad thing is, in real life, I can't grow face. You have to save my life. I have to live my fantasies on somehow. Yes. On floor. My power is coming from the tash. Buttered. Don't butter a man if you don't have to. Bloody hell. Run away! Run away! Somebody's trying to kill me and I don't want to fucking find out the hard way. Sometimes it's worth running away because if the AI's got you dialed in like that, you are pretty much... Dude, love the trigger response on this thing. It's insanely quick. Is anyone else getting like the AI glitching out like the fucking like... I don't know how to describe it, like the flickering the guns and the body are kind of flickering in out of reality. Just fucking curious, that's just me. It's not all of them, just the odd one or two. Just like the odd one or two. I've got Incendiary, so... As I said, the task protects. Don't worry. Right, just move through here. I'm really liking the M110 they've added into the game. Just took the M16 out and given us this, but it's like, it's a hell of a lot better than the M14 just because it's got a much cleaner cleaner actual trigger response and it's not got as much recoil. Only downside's a smaller mag, but the extended mag compensates for that instantly, so, you know, swings and roundabouts. Right, let's keep moving, keep moving. Sorry, I'm talking in my head. I'm just focused on the game. I've got like conversation going off in my own head. Shit. Bollock, 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 bollock. You're telling me it's problematic. It's too sexy. It's going to make it very hard to click any other class other than marksman now. You don't need full auto when you've got a trigger response like this thing has as well, because there's no recall on it. It's like the full auto's not really necessary. Suicidal of me. It's alright, I need a remag anyway, so. Bloody hell. I might switch up from the 110. It is nice, but I kind of want to run. I'm going to run my AUG for a bit. Yeah. If one of you two want to play marksman, I've just switched to rifleman. You want to have a quick go at that M110? I'm just going to run my AUG for a little bit. I was using the 2 times optics they've added in now, so you can use the red dot for close quarters when you're doing room clearance and just switch to the ACOG when you're doing a bit more kind of range cover. It was in Armour 3 and it's took them so long to get into this game, but I'm so fucking glad they have because it is such a cool fucking feature. I know Battlefield 4 also did it, but I always remember it more from Armour because it just was better implemented there. Well, I think they've got a bit of a problem where you've got kind of... they go too far with like the weapons and stuff. You're starting to push out of the kind of reality of kind of these guys actually having a gun like that to the point where you're kind of going... if that makes sense. It's like, I'd like them to have more guns in, but I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking, are they going to start adding guns in what are just a bit too weird and wonderful to the point where it's like, yeah, no one's really going to have their hands on one of those because they're just a little bit too rare. A little bit too fucking rare. I'd like them to add the 416 in though, but I don't know if that would be a little bit too unrealistic to be honest, but I could see it being used if they're using like G36s and M4s, H&K stuff. I could see it being used. It's just a reskinned M4 with slightly less recoil, but the M4's not got any recoil to start with. Because you could do the HK 417 if they wanted to put another DMR in, because then it's just a bit, make it like the top, one of the top tier guns, because it could have like the full extended clip. We've got a tactical at the top of the road with a gunner on it, just be aware. I think I might have pissed him off. Fucking hell. That's me fucking dead. That's... Nice one. Fucking hell. Would it be unrealistic for them to add in like the American Humvees bloody out into this? Because I feel like they should have that for this side for them to be using them kind of vehicles, rather than just a. It's not so much realistic. It just feels like they should really change the vehicles up for like these guys, so they don't feel like they're just nicking their vehicles and driving them. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind if it's like the British Land Rovers because they aren't armoured. Because I'd love the idea of being able to select camouflages for like costumes. So like if you're in this environment, you could select the camouflage for this environment. I know that's kind of getting a bit technically anal, but it'd be very handy because then you're kind of not trying to just compensate with like one camouflage fits all. I stay away from them. I'm a bit too shit at the game, to be honest. Played a stupid amount of hours, but I still don't feel like I can play on a competitive level, so I just stay away from it. It scares me. The problem is I'm an unsocial git. I go on squad when I want to be social to people. That's usually what I go on. Then I just listen to a load of Raven Loons. Damn right. It's the masculinity. It kind of portrays that I need to be the alpha, and then people start getting a bit like cocky with me. I feel like I should be running around with a 50 BG at all times to kind of be like compensating for shit just to make me feel more in character. alright. What's going on with my loadouts? Oh, God. No, what? Fuck it. No, we don't want that kit. I wonder if they could program into this game a scenario where you're on a Humvee and basically getting hit and play a scenario like that, a ambush pullback kind of scenario, if that makes sense. I feel like that'd be... basically, you go... I'm not so much into like the kind of anal to enough of armor level, but I could see that kind of being a game mode they could add into this, or some kind of situation like that, which would be quite an interesting, like how they've got the wave type combat, but more kind of a wave pullback kind of mentality with hardcore mode. To me, would make for some kind of an interesting approach. Basically, an escort mission, escort armor to location and protect it, which would be quite an interesting idea. No, I'm glad that they didn't. Once they started releasing the DLC, I felt this was going to go into a really bad direction with the paid character skins. But it seems like they've actually invested into the game and just continue making this game better, which is really good to see from a studio, to be honest. It's fucking awesome. I'm just so used to like EA doing dirty, nasty shit to the point where it's like, right, I expect all companies to be a bit of a bastard nowadays. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be too much a month, but I'd think like more like what Rainbow Six does, which is like a season pass type thing, where they just introduce a little bit of extra every boom, boom, boom. Because they're already kind of doing that with like, oh, we'll put this game mode out. Oh, you have to get headshots and grenades will get dropped. That's what it kind of reminds me a lot. They're kind of going with that kind of model, but like Rainbow Six, they're just adding new stuff in. Hopefully, they don't start taking shit out of the game though, like they were doing, which was like, oh, we can't fit this in the game. What do you mean you can't fit it in the game? It's not relevant to you. That's our hard drive space, not yours. Can't fit that in the game. I'll go rant. Anything but night. Actually, no. Outpost. Oh, don't fuck it. I hate night maps. Fucking hate night maps. I honestly hate night maps. I might just have to bounce if it's hardcore. Because I fucking hate hardcore maps, man. It's a good match this. These guys seem quite fucking on the ball and shit, which is kind of nice to have a chat with people who are kind of right on the ball. I really don't like hardcore mode. Though not hardcore, night maps. I hate night maps. Oh, fucking hate. Actually, it's not too bad on this mode because we can at least stay have night optics and not have to lose them too much. So I need to set like my night vision on my mouse so I can switch it on and off really quick and shit rather than like not. But it's only going to be useful like half the time I play this. I need to like set it up in a way where I can do it really quick, turn it on and off. And I haven't really mapped it very well because I hate playing night maps, to be honest. Do I want to play Visor or do I want to go something else? Rifleman. Because I've got finger. Just need one extra finger. As I've stated, my tash provides ample security for your benefits. If it tickles you, that's not on me. That's just what it's like. Fucking hate nods. It's so annoying. Bloody hate nods. Oh, back here. I can grab it. Oh shit. I'm just more impressed that they've got sprinklers, but they've not actually got fucking windows. That seems like a weird fucking choice of things to have. Well, that was lucky. I wish they update the G36 to make it a little bit more competitive, better, because they always kind of made it obsolete in a sense. It's you get burst fire, but burst fire is still not that controllable in comparison to like a semi-automatic AUG. It's like, nah, mate. Incendiary going in. One ass. It's like down Halo Rescue. I'd always thought that would be a cool idea. Going into a location, securing it and holding it, and then pulling the guy out like an MVP or something. Even if it's just an AI character who's like, pretty useless, so you just got to kind of hold and maneuver. You know, most people are, it's annoying that, but thank you. I always say thank you in a nice way. Terrorist snowman. Needed to die. Sorry, dead man clicked. Incoming rockets, stay indoors. Fucking hell. That would be a cool mod they could add into the game. Mag clips, where you could have two mags clipped together, so you have like quicker reloads. That'd be so fucking cool. Yeah, but the actual G36 ones actually have design mags to hook into one another. It's part of the actual mag design, which is pretty sweet. But they do actually make mag clips as well, rather than duct tape. But the AK would be a way of doing it would be duct tape. Rather than having extended clips, you could have that instead. I feel like that would be more realistic than extended clips. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe extended mags are kind of a common thing. I feel like that. I'm from the UK, so we're not allowed to play with guns. Our gun scared will actually use them on them. When you have a raging ape, and the British are known for Guy Fawkes and celebrate a day where a guy tried to blow up the House of Government, you know, it kind of states, yeah, maybe it's a bad idea given the general public weapons. Yeah, but you guys kind of brainwash your people a bit better than we do. We're kind of slowly turning into you, which is the sad thing. The nationalist ideology that we're the best in the world about, forgetting that realistically we might not be. That was the Donald Trump mentality. Rather than looking outwards to see what the outside could give you to benefit your own country, no, we'll just do it internally. And it's like, well, you then limit your actual your actual growth as a country in a lot of ways, because then you're not feeding in new information and technology. Well, yeah, but if you look at like the Japanese, they didn't interact with the rest of the world, and then when the Americans turned up in a boat with guns and then told them they were going to trade at really shit fucking trading values and got fucked over. So they kind of learnt very quickly, like, no, we don't want to play this game because other countries, the Irish are another example, who didn't trade with anyone and had the potato famine because they weren't trading with anyone. It's proven in history you're better off making friends with your neighbours because they can always trade with you. The English have a long history of hating the French, but we still have to get fucking along with them. But the English are getting into this mindset of, yeah, we can feed our nation of 80 billion or something stupid on this island. Can't even supply enough food for us a day to feed us. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's not have a deal or trade with anyone in the world. That's a really good idea. It's like, what fucking mad fucking meth are you on? We kind of all decided that war was a bad idea and started doing economic wars because it was like, we've now made weapons like nukes. It's kind of like the end result's not cost effective nor beneficial. It's like, right, just do economic warfare. It's far fucking more safer for everyone involved. Far fucking better. Oh. Dead man click. Click, 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 click. I actually want to run the M24 sword, actually. The holographic. Want to put my night optics on again, and I want to have... Is there not a... What is this bullshit? I want to know why I can't have a foregrip on my support on my saw. I'm pretty sure you can. A foregrip so I can reduce recoil, because the bipod's great, yeah, for positioning and setting up, but in this game you don't really get to set up like that. You're better off having like a grip or something what can move. I would have like the Sorry. Well, you just have like the Paras version, which is like the shot and cut down version, designed to throw out a helo. It's like there's a Para version of the FAL, and if you've ever seen that, you go, fuck me, that's sexy as fuck. But it's like, it's still used in like South Africa and places like that, the FAL, and they use the Para version, which is the cut down version, and it's sexy as fuck. But a lot of people only realise there's the big full battle rifle version, which is a bit of a shame. Not that it's not good, but it's like, nah. That was kind of got rid of a long time ago for a reason. Sorry, I can't see very well. Yeah, I don't know how to turn my nods off. That's a problem. I know there's a button for it, but I've forgotten what the button is. Sorry, that was me running across your live file. That's my bad. Guy back there. I've need reloads. Guy to the left, mate. Behind you. Doorway was coming in from the other guy's point. Thanks. I'm reloading now. I've yet to play that. I've heard lots of good things about it. It's just I have a feeling if I got into that, I might just not. I'd lose like too much of my time if I got into it too much. it's a little bit kind of you have to know a lot about guns to play that though. That's part of the thing, yeah, with it, because it's not. It doesn't hold your hand from what I've heard. It's like, well, you need to know this shit. If you don't know it, oh, why don't you know what a 7.62 can penetrate? Because most normal folk wouldn't know that unless they're a gun nut. Rule of thumb: faster the round, the better it is for penetration. Fucking yeah. Oh. Oh, we got anything in chat? I wonder, because I'm bothered watching chat. I do apologise if anyone's put a message in chat. I've been playing a bit, and I've not been able to keep an eye on it because it's a pain in the arse. Because I'm not listening to the game. I'm listening to music while playing. Oh yeah, that's why I want to go. A visor. Oh yeah, if anyone's aware, if you want to use a 7.62, the advisor gets the SKS as its 2 points costing. So if you want something a bit beastier than the M16, that's an option. Machine gunners get the Galil. Ooh. Galil's such a weird gun though to put in the game, I find, because it is Israeli gun, but it wasn't like massively used by him because they got given M16s and they were like, yeah, this gooched up AK weighs a bit. This M16 it doesn't weigh much. You know what? I'd rather have the M16. It's not cost us any money. It's a bit of a shame because the AK is a fucking fantastic weapon. It's just that it's inaccurate. But to be honest, inaccuracy is fine if you fucking know you pull the trigger, it's gonna fucking shoot. It's a bit of a shame because the Israelis did actually like try to improve the AK's design, but I don't know if they compromised the basicness of it and made it to it breaks. But to be honest, if you ever get to look at some of the shit the Russians are coming up with, like the designs, like the hypergun and shit like that, you're just like, it's insane. They have like stupidly good fucking engineers, but they don't make that stuff because it's like too over engineered for any normal trooper to use. Oh, did you know about it is the hypershot burst fire gun? Are you aware how that mag actually looks, or are you not aware how that mag actually sits in the gun? Oh, it's like the Scar's got an old boot for the back of the stock, and you can't unsee it. The mag's not actually 90 degrees; it's at a 45 inside the gun. It's actually off center. It's crooked so that it can actually load the second round in. Once you've seen that, you can't unsee it. You look at it in every model of the gun. That's all. Every design of it. Whenever you see it, you can see the mag's not right. It's right for the gun, but it's not like any other gun on Earth. The way the mag loads in, it's loaded in like crookedly on purpose. It's kind of a little bit OCD annoying because you're like, it's not in equal, it's not in right. Bollocks. I just love the Ugg boot Scar though, because when you everyone goes, what do you mean Ugg boot? And then you look at the stock on the fucking Scar, you're like, oh, it is an Ugg boot. It's my Ugg boot. It's like best. Huh? Oh, Alpha. Well, we've got enough guys to cover each entrance. That's the reason why. So the AI is trying to figure out where it can push in was the weak spot. Beautiful soldier dead. I feel like I need to change my character's uniform a little bit. I'm not super thrilled with him at the moment. He's looking a little bit too tactical. Looking a bit too tactical. He does. I need like. There's so many things I like want to mix match between the two units, like the insurgents and the thingy. It's like I want a bally and then I want non-ballies for the other side. It's just weird. Because you know, if you give the option to have no top, there would be somebody who'd want to play a character without a top on and play that kind of hoorah M60 fucking wheeling nut job. Bollocks. Well, I can't see any problem with it. The thing is with the camouflage, it's only a certain level of effectiveness, and generally at distance, camouflage becomes less and less important. It's more trying to hide your actual outline on like landscaping and maneuvering on the terrain to try to avoid that being seen and trying to stay in shadows and kind of in cover. So camouflage is kind of like to a medium range. So when it kind of comes down to like actual soldiers, when you see them in combat, they don't always wear full camouflage. They usually wear like half camouflage, half non-camouflage, because it's like, well, that's expensive shit to make, and it's easier just to make something that isn't camouflage. It's fucking easier. It makes sense to have camouflage for like stuff like your rifle and stuff, but even then, you still don't see that many rifles actually sprayed up camouflage unless they're doing stuff what requires them to be under fucking in situations like that. It's a bit of a pain. I don't know if you can hear me when I'm dead. That's the thing. Ooh, nice. This is something I found really weird. Is I didn't realise that you made a tabor which took 7.62 till I came across it in this game, because I only thought they ever made a 5.56 version of it. But to me, it's always weird. I do like it, but it's just really weird to me because I always think of the tabor as just an assault rifle, not kind of trying to be both. Didn't realise they made a heavy caliber version. It's really fucking weird. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I've got a lot of contacts northwest to west at the back. I don't know if they're coming in over our direction though. Shit, I didn't get any weapon. I've only got 2 mags. Fuck. Shit. Got rackled done. I had that coming. Ooh, we might lose this actually looking at it. Ooh. I'm about to say, is there a marksman role going on at the moment? No, somebody's always selecting marksman. But I say, I think gun has been selected. Marksman's not been. Oh. I only care for one thing. Barrett. Nah, it's gotta be a Barrett. That thing's cool, but the Barrett is so much better. Yeah, Barrett time. Ooh. It's got like anti-tanking sniper rounds. If you can cover that way, I'll cover this way with the Barrett. Actually, it's probably going to be better covering that way, because that's usually where they come in from. That way. I think we might need some more guys. You guys pulling here towards Bravo here, because it's getting overrun here. We're all good. Fucking hell, we're all good, we're all good. I really could have done with a better pistol, to be honest. But you know the only thing I now need, because I've got the Barrett. I need a Desi, so I have like the full-on masculine guns. That way I can feel really manly, and like my guy needs to be like 5'2". Steroids and roid rage. Like you make a short guy joke. Yes, I will, because I can. No comment. No comment at all. No head for him. Oh, fucking hell. Not good, not good, not good. Apparently a steel fence can stop my 50 BMG. I doubt that, but apparently the game says it can. I'll accept that it may ricochet off target, but I doubt it would stop the round after a second one went through. I think the problem they'd have with that is the amount of processing power it would make the game require would be go through the fucking roof. No, somebody. Oh, fuck grenade. Seriously, game developers, give me a Revolver Magnum 44 or Desi. I really want one of these in the game. It needs it. I know it's stupid, but it just put a smile on my face to pull Magnum out. Even if it's ironically stupid, like a Dirty Harry type pull out of your fucking pocket, kind of fucking stupid. And there's no tactical advantage of using it other than just the pure fucking stupidity of it. Damn right, you just pull the trigger and the enemy team will be like, what the fuck was that? It's the same as a 50 BMG, you hear this thing shooting, it's like, are you sure you want to run towards that? It's like, fuck no. I feel like if they wanted to add some more guns to the Insurgents, the Insurgents, they should try to look at some more like World War II guns, like the P-44 and stuff, what the Russians had, because that kind of fits the aesthetic of what they would actually have access to. I just love that the 50BMG delimbs people. It's awesome. It's the only gun. It's one of the only guns what does it like 100% of the time, and it's just so nice just to see a limb fall off. You're like, yeah, you ain't fixing that. No, that Call of Duty bullshit. I shot you in the arm and you somehow survived the 50BMG. It's like, nah, mate. You go down. You go down. You don't get back up. I'm sorry, but if you've lost your arm, unless it kind of burnt the fucking arteries shut, you bleed to death, but most likely. Fucking ragdoll them for a little bit. Thing is, the 50BMG is just as a sniper rifle, it's such a stupid idea, realistically, because it is a support gun round, and it's like its arc and everything. It's just appalling because it's not even a flat shooting round. It's just like it's such a bad round for doing the job, but it's like, yeah, this thing's just awesome. Don't take it. I don't like it. I do like the gun, and I like the idea of it. I just. I wouldn't even use it on a tank. I don't think it has the actual firepower to deal with modern tanks. Maybe I'm wrong. It could probably take an optic out, but realistically, it's more. I see it's kind of set up and shoot like light armor, like an armored personnel vehicle to assassinate somebody in it, because that's the only way you're going to get through it easily, or take out an engine block on a vehicle. So when you say like armor kill, I always think of like personnel vehicles, like NPCs and tanks. I'm like, oh, those fucking things need like big guns. It's like the Russian anti-tank gun they made. It was like, oh yeah, we made an anti-Russian sniper tank. What good is it? It can shoot tracks off. That's it. Because all the steel was too thick by that point. Like that. So you made a useless weapon. Yeah, it's cool as fuck. Fuck. The guy survived a 50 BMG and shot me. I had it coming. Let's run that one. Why not? Don't think I've actually had any FN guns into this, actually. No, the AUG's FN. No, is the AUG? Or is that SIG? No, I think AUG might be FN. I think AUG's FM. I might be wrong. It's I know. You gotta hate when they become bulletproof, don't it? It's like, look off, Game Duffers. Oh, that's sexy, that. It's a bit wrong with the little AK on it. A little shotgun, but it's a sexy shotgun as well. I'm still massively surprised how popular the AUG is in this game, to be honest. You seem to see it at least every match. You always have somebody using one, which is really surprising to me. It's a really good gun. I'm just surprised. I'd imagine people would be like, "Oh, it's ugly. It's an AUG. It's a bolt pipe. Oh," but they seem to not be like grossed out by it too much. I really can't say anything because a British person. We have the S80, and that thing's a bit. It's got a fugly look. It's kind of, you know, a chaved lass. It looks alright when it dolls itself up. Otherwise, no comment. Oh, fuck me. Shit. Okay, that's the new one game. That's a bit of a fucking graphical, is it? Shit, incoming shit, get off the fucking roof. Oh, fuck. Get off the fucking roof. Right, roof safe again now. I'd like them to add the P90 into this game, or at least the F2000, some more FN guns. I feel like they're not represented very well in this game. They seem to like HK a bit more than they do any of the FN stuff. And I do get the like European guns, but the F2, the P90 wouldn't be that common. But then P7's like, you know, really, it's not really kind of expected to be seen out here. But like, you know, the F2000's like, you know, a little bit more realistic. They do sell it. Well, the P90 is actually given to like the American Secret Service, I think. It's like it's kind of like 50-50 between the two of them. It's really kind of closely competed, the two. Oh yeah, I don't doubt. It's just the MP7 has like the ammunition it uses. I think the only place they make it is in the UK. It's like fucking mad. It's a little bit fucking mad. I'm a little bit more of a P90 fanboy than an MP7. Sorry. The MP7. Oh fuck! Ow! Oh shit! No. You didn't kill me. Don't worry. You didn't kill me. It was AI who killed me on the staircase. He didn't kill me. Not good. Whatever he does, he needs to make sure he stays on the point, because if he gets off this point, he's going to screw the goose. This is not good. Not good at all. Move away. I am planning going off after this round. I've had my full of Insurgency for tonight. I've enjoyed the new map though, especially this kind of game mode with wave defense. It's a fun little change up. I won't worry. Oh fucking hell! Okay. Fair enough. I don't disagree. It's just one of those. I was about to say the P90 is more the 50 round magazine. I thought was a bit like, you got a mini support gun. It's always a bit of a shame though. They always portray the P90 as a spray and pray weapon. It's a bullpup. It has a longer barrel. It has a length of barrel of an M4. It's stupidly fucking accurate. It's like, fuck me. Oh, I don't disagree. It's just I do like to kind of bounce ideas off people, because it's always worth like asking people what they think and see. You know, the AAA game market ain't gonna produce any good games anytime soon anyway. So you know, we got to make do with stuff like this. I just need another Battlefield 3, but I know it's never gonna fucking happen. It forged Battlefield Friends the animation. It built like a fucking generation of cult of gaming with so many internal jokes. It was just like Battlefield 4 just didn't have the same feel, and it's like you can't get that magic again. And I've not seen a single game do it. Oh, don't get me started. I've got Bad Company 2 on my PC, and I do play it on the odd occasion. Have you ever played the original Battlefield 2 and seen the fucking seal jumping fucking worms? It's fucking insane. people got basically like lock the front movement key, so they're constantly doing dolphin dives and standing up dolphin diving while just moving forwards in any direction online. So you're like, oh, okay, you mad nutters. You shall not get a headshot on me. I shall not have my head in one position. But no, Bad Company was more it didn't do this stupid let's be super realistic and all the rest of it with the story. The story was like, let's have a laugh with this. Let's make it like a Hollywood comedy film, like take the piss of the genre, which they've not done since, which is a shame because it's like Battlefield. You can't make good stories. Do the comedy thing because Call of Duty's always going to outbeat you on it. So let's not try to play that game. Let's just play it from a different angle. It's far better to do that. It's more enjoyable for the player. Oh, hey. I think we won this, lads, so GG. Fucking hell. Worst thing is, I want to call this my last game, and I keep having like conversations with you lot, and I don't want to go off because I want to have a chat. Best thing is, I'm actually streaming this, so I've got like it all going on fucking YouTube, so I can always just watch it back if I'm like. It's fucking hell. I'll have to type it in chat. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. My 50 BMG in the comedy of it all. It's fucking hilarious. But anyhow, it's too hot in here. It's the problem with having the PC on for hours. I'll just put this in chat and I'll sort this out. It's like, Jesus, crikey. Oh, hey. Yep. What's text chat? I forgot what text chat is on this game. There is text chat. I know there is because I've used it a few times. There. Just use 7.62. Use the manly bullets rather than that 5.56 stuff. Can I ask, do we have to put a wet floor sign down after we shoot somebody if they make a pool of blood? Or are we not liable for that? No comment. Well, yeah, because we've got like a cleaning trolley. I'm just thinking for like, any pedestrians who come along. It might get sticky by that point, but workplace accidents can happen even out here. We need to be concerned and considerate. As entertaining as it must be to have a raghead wander in and do like a comedy fucking flip on the floor and hit the floor and break his skull, I don't feel like we can kind of talk about it as a war story. I shot one guy and about 10 guys came in and all fell over and died. It was really funny. We're gonna have a load of newbies though this weekend because it's a free weekend apparently for Insurgency. So you have a lot of like newbie, free people playing it for free to see if it's any good. Hopefully it'll get a few new players in the game. Hopefully. Met too many ex-squaddies and kind of the racial slurs kind of bled into my language communication. Used to know a Kingo who was part of the King's Regiment. He was in like Northern Ireland and shit, but that was kind of, he was like 10 years serving. I generally don't have the tolerance for people, which is kind of what puts me off. Having to spend time near other human beings is not something I enjoy doing. English. Northern English. Sorry, I've had the angst before now. I go, are you from Australia? Like, no, I'm from like Northern England, mate. We don't all sound like Cockneys. I don't interact with the locals too much in my area because they're a little bit inbred. I'm between Manchester and Liverpool area. Well, yeah, but I'm not in America, so I can't shoot people, so there's no reason to go out. I just play airsoft, that way I can shoot them, it's just I don't get to use live ammunition. Oh, fucking hell. Is it smoke though, or is it explosive? I always never understand this when they do explosion mortars on top of us because it's more of a negative effect for the AI because they can't push the building now because they're just going to get fucking blown up. Bad play. Yeah, whatever. MP5. Yeah, I want to do my MP5 up though. No what? Fuck it. Oh, the ultimate SMG I am now running, the MP5. And now everyone goes, oh, it can be stopped by a wet cloth. It's 9mm. It's like, it's an SMG. You're meant to get close with it. It's close and quarter person weapon. I'm not trying to shoot you from half a clip away. Let me just snipe you with this MP5. No, no one's ever said that. That'd be insane. The only reason why it kind of fell out of favour is because it's not very good against armour, but to be honest, it comes with the benefit of not over-penetrating targets. You don't end up shooting somebody and then nailing somebody else behind them. Just being humane and all that. Don't want to cripple. Fucking humane, man. Oh shit, grenades! I'm gonna end up with panic attacks whenever I hear fucking something that sounds like a grenade rolling towards me for this fucking game. I know it keeps coming up. I need to fucking get it myself because it seems to come up too often. I need to resolve this problem of my lack of playing of it. I need to join the cult of Kartoff. Ooh, hey. Might have a tactical coming down from the upper road. I don't know which direction that is because I have no compass. Okay. It's got a fucking compass. Still, yeah, tactical at top of the road. Fucking hell. Nice. My 9mm was only tickling it. I do love the suppressed MP5 because it's insane. I recently got to find out how they actually made this thing, how the suppressor works on this. And apparently you can use standard rounds on it and it will make them suppressed, so you don't have to use subsonic rounds for this version of the MP5. Which is the integrated suppressed barrel version, which is just insanely cool. Oh yeah, fucking yeah. Let's redesign the MP5. The Germans said, right, not MP5. Redesign the submachine gun. Let's not do this like open bolt system. Let's redesign it like the G3. Miniaturized the G3 and made it into the MP5. It's fucking awesome. Not on this piston driven. So I think it's a shame that they don't like try to update that design and redesign like a new bullet for it, or do something similar to that to make it ideal for the. They made like the UMP45, but the UMP5 is just like 45 caliber version of it with polymer, which is like a bit of a shame, to be honest, because it's like, well, it's slightly different. It's more like a traditional. It's not got the MP5 gas system in it. It's got like a more traditional gas system, from what I know. Because that's what I don't get with countries. Why didn't they just take the MP5s, what they already had, and put like armor penetrating rounds on the 9mm and upgrade the rounds? Rockets coming in, get out. I'm so glad they changed the way the rocket barrages work from the original. When they originally did it in the game, originally the rocket barrages were shit, but the way they do it now with them like tiered like this is far more effective and a hell of a lot more balanced. I found in comparison to what we have as like the Apache and gunship. It's like, yeah, this is meant to be the OP fucking calling. Oh, are you aware why the HK slap is this? Oh, the HK slap. Are you aware why that is this? It was done because the gun, if released slowly at the front with the actual charging angle, wouldn't always go into battering. So they basically said, right, slap it into battering. So when you take the handle down, slap it, and it came from the G3, which is why when they made the SG1, they made something similar to how the M16 has the crawler to try to force the bolt in slowly and quietly, because you can't really HK slap the SG1 when you're meant to be a police officer trying to sit there trying to do marksman shooting. So it's just one of those like really interesting facts about that. It's just what I find, at least I find it interesting. Shit. Ah, fuck! I ran out of bullets. Oh, hey. GG. I think I finally warmed up, and I'm going to go off now because it's getting too hot. And it's like 4 in the morning or something stupid around here. Like half 4 in the morning, so I'm going off. Thanks for the game, lads. It's been fantastic. Oh. Let me just get my points now. Ping off. Bum, 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 bum. The Mr. Grey, as I am called, Mr. Greg. No, that's not actually my name at all. I just used it as Mr. Grey because that's what came to mind at the time. But now, customise. I'm quite happy with them. I just want to change them. I'm not happy with that uniform. Is top. Yeah, put that on. Yeah, I want a beta tattoo on, please, because I bought this when it was a beta. Yeah, that's bob on. Anyway, that's me done for tonight. As I said, it is like 4 in the morning. So thank you for watching. I do try to stream at least on a this might seem stupid, but on a Friday night, it's not Friday night anymore. It's Saturday morning, and Sunday nights. Subscribe if you want to try to catch these live. I do try to keep somewhat regularly for UK times. I usually try to stream on a Friday from about 11, and I usually try to stream a little bit earlier on the Sunday, which may be about 9 o'clock to 8 o'clock is the earliest I'll do, but usually take it about 11 o'clock is one of my streams will be actively going on. But anyway, thanks for watching. That's all.